Good morning, Sorcery friends. It's been a while since I've done a Sorcery video. So today I thought I'd do a quick update on the unique rares from the beta set that I was missing and let you know that I've completed that quest. Last time I mentioned there were 16 uniques that I was missing. There are 65 that you need to complete the beta unique set plus one unique avatar, which is the Pathfinder. There's one additional unique in the alpha set, which is the Eric's Curiosa, and that was only printed in beta as a curio version. So these are the uniques that I did have after opening up 9 beta booster boxes of Sorcery Contested Realm. And then I had to turn to the open market and pick up some additional unique cards because I couldn't fathom cracking more boxes just to get a few of the uniques. So I ordered them all through eBay. They all came from 5 or 6 different sellers, but they're all here. I'm gonna sleeve them up and put them in order alphabetically, and then maybe I'll lay them out on this playmat, this beta playmat, and show you what the complete set of uniques looks like. This is Amethyst Core. That is the first card. It goes right before Aquamarine Core. Then we have Atlantean Fate. This goes after Aquamarine Core. It's a unique aura. And then we have, let's just do this. Blasted Oak goes before Cerebus and Chains. There's Blasted Oak. Then we have Browse. This was a tough one to find. It's a really good card too. It lets you look at your next 7 spells. You put 1 in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your spellbook in any order. Very cool. Then Captain Baldassar is a unique mortal. Whenever Captain Baldassar attacks a unit or site, your defending players discards their topmost 3 spells. You may cast each of those spells once this turn, ignoring threshold requirements, and it requires 2 earth to cast. Captain goes before Cerebus. Then we have Courtesan Tice, Crown of the Victor, Crown Prince, Crusade, and then Death Dealer. Death Dealer is a unique mortal and has Genesis ability is kill all other minions. That's pretty powerful in the game. Then we have Doomsday Prophet. Also Doomsday Device is a unique, and then Doomsday Prophet alphabetically. Nearby units take double damage except from strikes. Then we have Dream Quest. This was a kind of a cool art on this card. Dream Quest, unique magic. She's dreaming. Giganticism is next. And then Grim Reaper. This was a fun one. This is an air spirit. It has lethal, and whenever Grim Reaper kills a minion, banish that minion and all copies. Gilded Aegis, the Great One. Highland Princess. This is probably one of the best cards in beta, and it's so good it's going to get a new sleeve because the sleeve it came in is a little beat up. So we're going to re-sleeve Highland Princess. Unique mortal with many a suitor. Its Genesis ability is you search your spellbook for an artifact that costs 1 or less, reveal it and put it in your hand and shuffle. And that's an air spell. We could probably grab an Onyx Core with that. After Highland Princess goes Immolation, Jihad, King of the Realm, Kytheria Mechanism, Lord of the Void, Lord of Unland, Midland Army, Mother Nature, Occult Ritual, then Onyx Core. This is one of the 4 cores in beta. And we'll also, this was probably the most expensive card that we picked up that we were missing. It's around the $65 to $70 price range. It costs 1, it provides you Earth Threshold and 1 to its controller, so you can pick this up and play it in Sorcery. Then we have Orb of Baal Perith, and then Pact with the Devil. This is art by Jeff Mingus. Really like this card, really like a lot of Jeff's art in the game. This is one of the few unique cards that Jeff did, but look at that, and it is a unique magic. Sacrifice the caster or lose half your life and round up. If you do, you draw 3 cards, which is pretty good, a good draw spell. I will also give that a new sleeve. And then I'll lay these out for you at the end of the video if you stick with me here. Pendulum of Peril, we had that one. Philosopher's Stone, we opened this in one of our first boxes of beta. This is the best card in the game, it's an artifact. Then we have Pillar, I think I put the sights at the end though, so we're gonna save Pillar of Zeros for the sights. Plague of Frogs. Pancodic Manuscript. This is good. Q. Queen of the Midland. This will get a new sleeve as well. Queen of the Midland costs 5, does 1 damage. It is an Earth mortal, and after an opponent draws a card, if they have more cards than you, you may draw a card. Ruby Core, one of the other 4 cores in the game. Ruler of Thule, 7 League Boots. Everything from this stack is pretty much what I've opened thus far. Spear of Destiny. This has a Curio version in beta. Star Seeds of Ur. Then we have The Immortal Throne. This one was fairly inexpensive. But I can get a new sleeve for you. So this should be all 65 plus the Avatar. This is Immortal Throne. Twist of Fate. Ultimate Horror and Warp Spasm by Ian Miller. I like those two. Then Witherwing Hero and the Sights. Here I'll get, we have this Pillar of Zeros that we picked up. Its Genesis ability is to banish all dead minions, and you heal for 1 life each. So I saw a game where someone banished like 8 minions and gained 8 life. That was pretty insane. And then we'll do this last one is the Vaults of Zool. Sleeve it, and then put the sites in alphabetical order. These are all the sites. We have Boneyard, Cloud City, Dome of Osrios, Donnybrook Inn, Great Wall, Kingdom of Agarthia, Maelstrom, Mirror Realm, really good. And Pillar of Zeros goes there, Pristine Paradise, River of Flame, Roots of Yggdrasil, Smokestacks of Knack, Tadpole Pool, The Color of Outer Space, this is cool art. The Geistwood is pretty good. Genesis abilities. Here also are Deathrite abilities. And then Vaults of Zool goes here. And Vesuvius is the last site. And then Pathfinder is the Avatar. So let's quickly fan these out for you real quick. These are all the unique cards in the beta set, Sorcery Contested Realm. Let's do this over here. So these are all like 47 artifacts and spells and minions and mortals. Let's put those here alphabetically. I like to kind of lay these out So you can see the title. This is how they do deck pictures in the tournaments. You kind of put your cards out like this, take a screenshot. So you're gonna be, that's pretty good. Put Highland Princess at the bottom, yeah. Okay. Put Onyx Core at the bottom. Yeah, there's quite a few cards in Unique that you need to get for the set. I would say that opening them in packs is fun, but it becomes cost prohibitive once you're just missing like 1 or 2 cards, because there's some, there is some kind of repetition. You will get a lot of the same cards if you open multiple packs. So after about 9 or 10 boxes, I think the way to go is to just, here's the Pathfinder, we'll put the Pathfinder here maybe. And then here are the sites. Ta-da, okay, awesome. All right, so that is the complete beta unique set of unique cards for the Sorcery Contested Realm. You will get a lot of duplicates. So the last thing I'll say in this video too is if you buy 2 cases of Sorcery and have 12 boxes and open up all 12 boxes, do remember to scan the dust code at the bottom to get rewards. They're about to announce the rewards that you can redeem for those, including extra playmats with special art on them. You can also get promo cards with alternate art and some Sorcery t-shirts that you can wear to your Sorcery tournament. So if you buy 10 boxes, open them all up, you're gonna get pretty close to a complete set of cards, but then you're gonna end up with hundreds, if not thousands, of extra Sorcery cards. So one way that I get rid of the bulk is I put together ordinary sets. So this is all 100 ordinary cards, and they fit nicely in a team bag. So I have several of these, and I list them on my eBay store. You can check them out if you're looking for one complete set of ordinary cards. You can pick up 1, or if you want 4 complete sets of ordinary cards, you can pick up all 4 as a play set. And then I will also, and then the extra ones that I don't have complete sets with, I make these different themed sample decks with. So each of these decks contains 100 cards. It contains 100 just beta versions, but it contains 75 ordinaries. They're kind of random, but there's no more than 4 copies of any ordinary in the sample decks, and they're grouped by their dispel type. So they're either air, water, earth, or fire. This happens to be a water deck, so there's 75 ordinary water spells and minions. Then there are 20 exceptional cards with no more than 3 copies of any of the exceptionals. And then there are some unique and elite cards in there. So there's usually like 3 elites that fit the theme, and then 2 unique cards. So if you're looking to play a water deck, you can pick up one of the pre-constructed decks, and then if you want to upgrade that, you could also pick up this little lot of 100 Sorcery beta cards from my eBay page. Appreciate everyone who's watching this video all the way through the end to see all my tips and tricks on collecting Sorcery. I think I'll make one more video which will show, it'll show the entire play set of beta, which is 4, it's this many cards. It's 4 copies of every ordinary, 3 copies of every exceptional, 2 copies of every elite, and the 1 copy of every unique that you see there. So this would be the best way that I've found to get rid of the extra bulk. You can do 100 water cards, you can do 100 earth cards with some extra uniques in there. You can do 100 fire cards with some extra fire uniques in there, and you can do some extra air spells. Here's a deck of 100 air cards, and I included Mirror Realm. It's not an air site, but it looks like it's air. which I thought was kind of cool. So if you're looking for any of these cards, check out the eBay for sorcery lots, and I'll happily send you those. And appreciate all the subscriptions, following, and comments and likes about set collection. Sorcery is a lot of fun, and it's a very challenging set to complete. So I encourage anybody to try it if you are in the realm of sorcery. Thanks everyone. See you in the next video.